All right, so my template is done, all right? This is what we should have finished last time. What you've been doing is you've been putting it underneath other pieces of paper and tracing it through. I decided to go right into Sharpie, so all of my Mickey Mouses are outlined in Sharpie. This one is just drawing paper. I labeled the back of it. It's going to be my original one, and I'm going to use crayons. This one I've labeled the back of it. It's going to be watercolor because it's watercolor paper. I'm going to do monochromatic purple, so light purple all the way up to dark purple. For this one, it's on that manila paper, so it's going to be tempera paint. I'm choosing to do an analogous color set. Orange, yellow, yellow, green, green. Remember, analogous set, 3 to 5 colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. My last one is my last, it feels like drawing paper. So I'm doing colored pencils. I'm going to do secondary colors. Orange, violet, and green. Notice I've labeled on the back of all of them what they're going to be. That's key, because a lot of times we'll just quickly trace and go, I don't remember what it has to be, and maybe sometimes it's a little confusing in your sketchbook, so make sure that you have all of the backs of them labeled. Now, the directions up on the board say start with your original one, color it in. Some of you might be doing your original one in oil pastels. It's fine. Some of you might be doing your original ones in watercolor. That's fine. If you need to know where the materials are, just let me know. Color your original one in. Remember, background in your original, leave white. All of the other ones, we need to color them in using that color relationship that you've come up with and that media that you've chosen. And then on the background of the other 3, you color in the backgrounds, okay? You're doing like watercolor or tempera paint, something that's going to be wet. Highly recommend wait and postpone those until tomorrow, unless it's your original one and you're going to start right now, okay? Just because I don't want you to start, get half that background done, have to stop, and then have to redo the whole thing tomorrow, because it's pretty challenging. I even have a hard time trying to mix it so it's the same exact color, okay? So like watercolor, tempera paint, if it's your original, do it now. If it's not, wait till tomorrow. Do your original one, and if you have time, you can start to go on maybe to this one. It's like my colored pencil one, okay? Questions. So we're going to start to kind of all be on different steps. So some of you might be on your original one. Maybe you don't have a lot of detail. It might not take as long. Maybe some of you have a lot more details to do, okay? So everybody's going to be on different steps. If you have a question, ask somebody at your table. If they're not sure, raise your hand and I'll come on over. Make sense? Questions? Wow, great. Thank you very much. Goodbye.